Good morning students. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well. So in the last video we have started exercise 8.3. We have solved first 5 questions and today in this video we are going to begin with question number 6. Again students, take out your textbooks and look question number 6. Juhi sells a washing machine for rupees 13,500. Okay, she loses 20% in the bargain. What was the price at which she bought it? Students, here a dealing is there where Juhi is selling a washing machine for rupees 13,500. So rupees 13,500 will be the selling price of machine, and on this deal she has to bear a loss of 20%. So percentage of loss is given to us, that is 20. Then what we have to do here? We have to find out that price at which she has bought the machine. So that means we have to find out the cost price, students. Here selling price of washing machine is rupees 13,500. Okay. Then loss percentage is given 20. Loss percent is given 20. Then we have to find out cost price here. Cost price is not given to us. Students, whenever cost price is given to us, it is very easy to find the selling price. How? Because we know that whether loss percent or profit percent, we are going to simply calculate it on cost price. But if in case selling price is given to you and cost price is unknown, then just you have to understand one formula, you have to learn one formula and you can easily find out the selling price. That formula is to find the cost price 100 multiplied by selling price upon 100 minus loss percent. This is the formula, students. In case selling price was given and in place of loss profit is given, then here you are going to write 100 plus profit. Remember this, but if loss is there, then we are going to write 100 minus loss. Let us put the values. 100, how much is the selling price? 13,500. Then 100 minus loss. That means 100 minus 20. So students, now 100 into 13,500, 100 minus 20 will give us how much? 80. Let us cancel this, students. 0, 0 cancelled. Then 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10. 4 here. Let me divide this with 4. So 5 into, so I am dividing it with 4. 4 3s are 12. 1 left. Then 4 3s are 12 again. 13, 14, 15. 3 left. It became 30. Then 4 7s are 28, again 2 left, so 2 0 20, 4 5s are 20. Now multiply it with 5, students. 5 5s are 25, 2 carry over, 5 7s are 35, 36, 37, then 3, 5 3s are 15, 16, 17, 18, 5 3s are 15, 16, then yeah, and so again 5 5s are 25, 5 7s are 35, 36, 37, 5 3s are 15, 16, 17, 18, 5 3s are 15, 16. Okay students, so this is our final answer. The cost price is rupees 16,875. See how easily we have found the selling price, we have found the cost price of washing machine. So the last step you are going to write is cost price of washing machine is equals to rupees 16,875. So learn this formula, use this formula and you can simply find out the selling price. Okay students, note it down, then we'll see the next question. Question number 7, students. Question number 7 is given in 2 points and it is an interesting question. Let us see the first point here. Chalk contains calcium, carbon and oxygen in the ratio 10:3:12. So a chalk is there which contains calcium, carbon and oxygen. Ratio is 10:3:12. Find the percentage of carbon in chalk. In short, the ratio is given to you. The ratio of carbon in chalk is given to you and you have to find the percentage for that much ratio. So students, how to do? Let us see. So 7th question, first point, calcium is to carbon is to oxygen. I'll write the ratio 10:3:12. Clear students? Now we have to find the percentage of carbon, means for this part, that is 3. So we know that to convert ratio into percentage, first step is to take the sum of the terms of ratio, isn't it? So students, here I'll write sum of the terms of ratio. I'll add them. So 10 plus 3, 13, 13 plus 12, 23, 24, 25. So students, 25. Now therefore percentage of carbon, how much is the part of carbon, students? 3 upon 25 into 100%. We have already discussed this now, how to convert ratio to percent, that only we have done here. So students, now 25 ones are 25, then 25 fours are 100, 3 fours are 12. So I got 12% of carbon in this chalk. Clear, students? So your final answer will be 12%. There is 12% carbon in the chalk. Now let us see the second point, students. If in a stick of chalk carbon is 3 gram. See, in the first point we have found the percentage of carbon. Percentage of carbon is 12%. And how much is the 12% of carbon in chalk? It is equals to 3 gram. It is given in your textbook, okay, that the weight of carbon is 3 gram in the chalk. Fine. What is the weight of the chalk stick? Students, here you are going to find the unknown quantity. In exercise 8.2 we have studied such question where the heading was find the whole quantity if this much percentage of something is this much. So in such condition what we have done? We have taken the unknown quantity as x. Same thing we will do here, students. See the second point. Carbon, weight of carbon is given 3 gram. Then percentage of carbon is how much? 12%. So this 12% is equals to 3 gram. One thing, students, here I have not written weight. So your work, write weight with it, okay. Weight of carbon will write. Weight of carbon 3 gram. Okay, percentage of carbon 12%. Then let the weight of chalk stick be x. Now I know, students, that 12% of the chalk stick is equals to how much? 3 gram. Isn't it? 12% of that chalk is equals to 3 gram. Okay, now let us find 12 upon 100. In place of we are going to write into x is equals to 3 gram. Then students, let us transpose x is equals to 3 into 100 upon 12. Isn't it? Now 3 and 12 cancel, 3 ones are 3, 3 fours are 12. Then 100 divided by 4, how much? 25 grams. So students, we got our answer, x is equals to 25 grams. That means the total weight of chalk is 25 grams. From that 12% is equals to 3 gram, which is the weight of carbon. So like this we have solved question number 7 also. Now question number 8 I have already given you as homework. We are going to continue with question number 9 now. Students, question number 9, 10, 11 are again based on some new explanation, some new topic. Here now we are going to learn about simple interest. First note it down and then I will be explaining you the next new topic. Okay, now we will study about simple interest, students. This simple interest topic I will explain you with one example. There are two men, A and B. A requires 20,000 rupees urgently. So he went to B and B is his friend. A said, I want 20,000 rupees but I will return you that 20,000 rupees after 1 year. I am having some financial crisis, please help me. So what B will say, okay fine, I will give you 20,000 rupees, but in return what I will get? What will be my profit on giving you 20,000 rupees? So A will say, please help me now, give me 20,000 rupees, but when I will return your money after 1 year, I will give you more money above 20,000 rupees. और कुछ पैसे मिला करके मैं तुम्हारे पैसे बढ़ा करके I will be paying you rupees 20,000 plus more amount. So students, that more amount which A will pay to B after 1 year, that extra amount over this 20,000 rupees is known as interest. So students, here B will give 20,000 rupees to A. Isn't it? Then here A is taking the money, na? So A will be known as borrower. These are the terms you should be familiar with, okay? Borrower. The person who takes the money, who borrows the money is known as borrower, and the person who gives the money is known as lender. So here lender is B who is lending his money to A. Okay students, how much money? 20,000 rupees. This 20,000 rupees is known as principal amount, students. Which amount? Principal amount. Okay. Principal is rupees 20,000. What do you mean by principal? That amount which a person borrows from other and that amount which a person lends to the other person is known as principal amount. Principal means this principal. Here see the spelling of principal, PAL. So this principal means the actual amount. Clear, students? Okay, the principal here is 20,000 rupees. Time, how much is the time for which A is going to use B's money? Time is 1 year. In return, A will be giving some more amount to B. Na? That amount will be decided with some percentage, students, and that extra amount is known as interest. Okay, students, that extra amount which the borrower pays to the lender is known as interest. Now we are going to learn about simple interest. Interest is also paid in many ways. There are many types of interest, students, but in your 7th standard you will just learn the basic interest, which is simple interest. Okay, students, so interest is paid or taken in some percentage. You know how to calculate percentage. Suppose here B is lending 20,000 rupees to A for 1 year at 10% interest annually. Annually means per year. Okay, annually, or we can write it as per annum, students. Per annum. The short form of per annum is PA. Per annum means, students, 1 year. Per means 1, annum means year. So 10% per annum. So now we have to find, now I want to calculate, suppose I am A, now I want to calculate how much I have to pay as interest to B. So I will be using one formula, students. Formula to calculate simple interest. Formula will be, to calculate simple interest, formula will be P into R into T upon 100. Okay, students. P means principal, which is 20,000 rupees. Okay. R means rate of interest, students. Interest or rate of interest, percentage of interest. Okay. So rate of interest is 10%. So I'll write 10 here. Then time is 1 year upon 100. Solve this. 0, 0 cancelled. 0, 0 cancelled. How much left? 2,000 rupees left, students. You can see na, 2,000 rupees left. So A will pay rupees 2,000 as interest to B. Understood, students? What will be the final amount that A will be paying to B? Okay, let us calculate the final amount now. How to calculate the final amount to be paid? Principal plus interest. Formula is principal plus interest. How? Principal was 20,000 rupees. Interest over it is 2,000 rupees. So the final amount that will be paid to B by A is 22,000 rupees, students. So this is all about simple interest. I hope the explanation is clear to you. Whenever a person takes money from the other person or borrows money from the other person has a risk, and to compensate that risk, the borrower pays some interest amount to the next person, the lender. Okay, students. So this was the explanation. Now I will give you some formulas. You will note that formulas and then we'll start the exercise. Okay. So students, the first formula we have already discussed. How to find the simple interest? Simple interest is equals to principal into rate into time upon 100. But sometimes in question, simple interest will be given to you. Okay, simple interest will be given to you, but from this 3 values, 1 value will be missing. How to find that value? Let us see. So if principal is not given to you and rest of the details are given, then the formula will be principal equals to simple interest into 100 upon rate into time. You will get the principal amount. If rate of interest is missing, then how to find out? Simple interest into 100 upon principal into time. In case time is not given to you, then simple interest into 100 upon principal into rate. Then one more thing, students, if you have to find the final amount to be given, then amount is equals to simple interest plus principal. So you can note these formulas and then we'll quickly start question number 9. Note it down. So students, question number 9 we are going to see. Find the amount to be paid at the end of 3 years in each case. So here I got 2 information that here we have to find the amount. How to find the amount? Formula I told you na, principal plus simple interest. And how much is the time given? Time given is end of 3 years, that means 3 years. Okay, A point, principal rupees 1200 at 12% per annum. Let us see, students. So question number 9, A point we are going to see. And B point will be your homework. Same pattern question, so you will be doing 9th A. Principal is given to us. Principal is rupees 1200. Then rate of interest is given to us. Rate of interest is given to us, which is 12% PA. PA means per annum, okay, yearly, okay. Then time is given to us. Time is 3 years. We have to find the amount, and the formula for amount is simple interest plus principal. But is simple interest given? No, that we have to find out. So we'll simply write here the formula, and then first we have to find out the simple interest. Formula to find the simple interest is principal into rate into time upon 100. Clear, students? Let us put the values. So principal is 1200, rate is 12%, time is 3 upon 100. Let us multiply or let us solve. So 0, 0 cancelled here. Now 12 12s are 144. We know that 144 into 3 will be doing 3 4s are 12, 3 4s are 12, 13, 3 1s are 3, 4. 432 I got, students. So that means simple interest is equals to how much? It is rupees 432. Clear? But we have to give the amount also. So amount is equals to, we have already written the formula, students, simple interest plus principal. Once again I have written simple interest is how much here? 432 plus amount was, sorry, principal was rupees 1200. Clear? Interest amount and principal amount. On adding we'll get rupees 2 3 4 5 6 rupees 1632. Like this, very easily we found the amount that will be paid after 3 years. Okay, students. Now point number B, same pattern question, your work, you are going to do it. Note it down, then we'll see the next question. So students, let us see the 10th question. What rate gives rupees 280 as interest? So interest is already given to us, which is equals to rupees 280 on a sum of rupees 56,000. On a sum of means principal amount. So principal amount is also given to us. Principal is 56,000 in 2 years. Time is also given to us, that is 2 years. What we have to find here? We have to find here rate. So let us see, students. So rate is not given to us. Fine. Then interest is given to us. Simple interest is given to us. Simple interest is rupees 280. Fine. Then principal is also given to us, students. Principal is rupees 56,000. Fine. Then time is given to us 2 years. So what we have to do, students? We have to apply the formula to find the rate. I have explained you already. Simple interest into 100 upon principal is given and time is given. So P into T. Let us put the value, students. So simple interest is 280 into 100. P into T means 56,000 into time is 2. So let us cancel this. 0 0 cancelled, again 0 0 cancelled, then 2 1s are 2, here 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8. So 14. Okay, you can simply solve it. Calculation you can do. The final answer after solving all this will be 0.25%, students. So finally rate here is 0.25%. Clear, students? You can cancel it and finally the answer will be 0.25%. So like this we have found the rate. Let us see question number 11th also, last question of this chapter, students. Here what is given? If Meena gives an interest of rupees 45, again rate of interest is given. Rate of interest is rupees 45. Okay, students. Then for 1 year, time is also given. Time is 1 year. Then what else is given? Rate is also given. Rate is, sorry, here interest is given to you students. In place of interest I have written rate of interest. Okay, simple interest was given. Simple interest was rupees 45, time is 1 year. Then rate is given 9% per annum. We have only written that information which is already given to you in your question. Then what we have to do here? What is the sum she has borrowed? So students, now I think you understood what to find out. Na? Here you have to find the actual sum. So that means principal here we have to find out. Principal is not given. So again I have explained you this formula. Will write principal is equals to simple interest into 100 upon, sorry, yeah, upon rate. So students, principal is equals to simple interest into 100 upon rate into time. Now let us write the values. Simple interest is 45 into 100 upon rate into time means rate is 9 into time is 1. So 9 ones are 9, 9 fives are 45. You will get 5 into 100. 5 into 100 means 500. So students, you got 500 means the final principal amount will be, or the final sum will be rupees 500. So this was your last question from exercise 8.3, and with this we have completed chapter number 8 also students. I hope each and every topic from the chapter is clear to you. If any confusion, you can clear it on the live session day. Okay, so that's all for today. Practice all the questions well. Thank you.